Okay guys, Alan here. We've had a couple of questions about the Aquasky system and how you fit it. Well, basically this is the unit. As you can see, it's a very low profile unit anyway, and what you do in the packets, you'll get some loads and loads of different parts, and this is what you want to fit. Now it fits on very simply. I might not be able to do this one-handed, but basically that will clip on like so. So you put it on there, boom, that's it. It is now clipped on there. That will fit into most systems now. Now on this Tetra lid, as you can see here, it will fit into these. So that's where the old light came out, and it will fit into there. So that's basically what you need. This will just clip in, do the same with the other side, and you ain't got to worry. If by any chance you need to know about these, by the way, this extends all the way. I mean, look how much, that's both sides, so that's plenty of that. You've got loads of other bits in here, you can use them to stick on, and you know, you shouldn't need to, but that's the idea, that's the simple thing. I just want to give you the guy the heads up. I will be fitting this into the lid soon, and we'll see how that gets on. Alright, it doesn't take long, bear with me. And there it is, all fitted in, nicely done. With retrofitting to any particular system, make sure that it actually fits. So you want the smallest one possible, because it does extend out. The smaller version is the one you want. So if you go for, say, 85 to 100, make sure the tank's 85, because obviously you won't go any smaller than that, so you want to make sure that's correct, the distance between that. Don't go for one that's as long as the tank, because obviously most things that fit inside the hood are going to be slightly smaller. So bear that in mind. But as you can see, working fine. The light is brilliant. It's not overly bright, but it's got quality. I mean, look at this. I don't know if you can see the shadows it gives. It gives a nice shimmering effect. I'm kind of hoping it's going to do well with the plants. As you know, the plants aren't active for about 2 weeks. They need to settle in, find their way. So we're going to see them in about 2 weeks time. I mean, they've been in about a week, but I've been updating them. But the Aquasky, I fully recommend it, and I'm going to show you the just a quick show on the app, because I can't really pick it up on this camera very well. You'll see it, but do the firmware update on it. You see one of the little icons, do the firmware update, you'll find it's brilliant. Alright, take care. Okay, you probably can't see this very well. I'm now setting up the sunrise and sunset. So the daylight, I want everything on 100%. Yeah, save that. Sunset, it's going to be, let's try, so what we'll do, 8, and it's going to end at 8:10. And that's what you have to do. You can download this anywhere. I'll get it from the App Store. It's actually, I'll save. Right, now what you can do as well is you can put it into, that's in auto mode, you can put it into manual. Now we have a look at the tank here. It takes a while for it to focus, bear with me. And you can do all your stuff that you want to do. You can see it flickers and all your lightning storms and that, which is quite cool if you like that sort of thing. You can of course turn everything on and off, and you know the usual things. You can put like red, blue, green, you know, you can do all those sort of things with them. But for the time being, what I'm going to do is set it up on an auto thing. But as you can see, it's got a real, I mean, this doesn't do it justice, to be fair. The quality of this is very, very cool, and again, it's going to make a lot of difference to the plants that are in there as well. So far so good.